Something that,
all in, gentlemen. He's leaving nothing left.
They're going team fight too. You know, Aurelia is one of the stronger team fighters.
There's no boots, no predator, but he's going for the gank.
Trying to pull it back. A lot of damage immediately goes on to Upset, but Reckless is low on mana, and he's already burned the Feather Collar. Pull back. A little bit more damage could come in. The chain CC does land. Reckless, though, still trying to fight, still trying to fire back. Has the flash, but doesn't look like he's going to make it out of this one. First blood for Upset. That's just what Schalke needs.
What was looking for never happened.
Now another gank.
Soaz in trouble. Predator coming out from Amazing one more time. Tries to dash out to safety. Body slam. Where's it going to be? The flash away from Soaz. Good reaction there.
It's a great start. Mid lane.
Already looking for the all-in, but he's missed the flawless duet. That's going to be massive. Not even disarmed on the side of Caps. He's making it out to safety. The Ignite goes in. He needs the shield from it, but he can't get it. He's not in range. Predator will be fully ready to go. 3 stacks currently. Wants to get the follow-up, but is going to knock him back right forward. The chain CC. Beautiful execution from Amazing.
That was so good from Amazing. We criticized his Gragas in the draft, but he is changing things.
Here comes Proxy to pull him, slap him together, get a kill back. Well played from the jungler.
Soaz, but Brox's not done yet. He is hanging around.
Chachi leaping in. Is going to try to pull him back under the tower. Soaz has tried to chain the CC. The silence is there. Now the Shen is coming in, but I think it's too little too late. He gets taken down in the end.
Man, Zach good for Fnatic, and it's Broxa, the Rock, pulling the team back.
Flash forward, extending the engage. The charm has connected. Upset is all but dead at this point. One more auto to do it. Can he make it out? The heal comes through. Hylissang grabs the kill.
Upset tries to defend the tower without his support. He ends up overstaying, and all the summoner spells get burnt as Fnatic find themselves 2 quick kills. Now the TP comes through to defend the Fnatic bot lane.
Nukeduck debating if he even cares. He's ready to go for it. Caps now pulling the team back. He's going to use the flawless duet to lock up a member, but they flash out. The immediate lockup comes through. The damage reduction, not enough. No death to find today.
Caps, he is overextended just a bit.
Predator going forward, they're matched in level. Caps is still so far behind as an individual. He's going to use the movement speed to get out. Amazing has knocked it back. That's disastrous. Now Soaz is in the middle of the team. Horn not going to get used quite yet. Upset is here if they want to try to fire back, but burning so many cooldowns already. There he goes! Upset says goodbye. One stun does connect, but it looks like the tower will fall in favor of Fnatic. The gold
ends up getting killed. Now,
bot lane.
Here comes Schalke.
Predator comes out. Gragas Cask already forcing out the defensive ulti from Reckless. Now charming up as they look for the disengage, trying to find the re-engage as well. Caps is on the way, but Nukeduck is here. He's in the middle of everything. The Aurelia is trying to pop off. The resets are coming through. Dash and taking one down. The Blade Surge enough to close it out.
Schalke hate Reckless.
At this point, they just want to get a turret.
Tower getting lower and lower. Nukeduck not feeling things back into their control.
You can see Broxa hanging around the top side of the map. Nukeduck needs to be aware that he's not in a in-game spikes as well. You've got to look at Schalke's comp and realize that this is a strong 2-item team. Upset already completed the Iceborne Gauntlet, well on his way to completing the Muramana. The Trinity Force has finished on Nukeduck, and Cho'Gath is Cho'Gath. He's always going to be relevant with that ulti, but now he's getting collapsed on.
Cho'Gath now is going to get collapsed on. It looks like they need to cut through his health bar. Vizichachi buying a little bit more time, but the Zac is on the way in, is going to knock him up in the end. Vizichachi cut down by Fnatic.
And Schalke, they need to find pressure elsewhere, but only Nukeduck is sitting in the top lane. I don't know if he's going to be able to secure that tower, because there are still 5 members of Fnatic. They're not going to overflow.
So bottom lane, Nukeduck will get his turret, so it is still a trade. Oh, stop, another recall.
Recall interrupted. They may look for the re-engage here, but they have to be careful. 5 members strong of Fnatic. Schalke realized their mistake. The Predator still active from Amazing. He might still look for a kill here. Reckless all on his lonesome. Is just going to walk out of the jungle. Amazing in the passive stack as best he can on the minions. Now Upset chasing down Soaz. Vizichachi and Amazing are on the way, looking to give the same treatment to the enemy top laner that their top laner received moments ago. CC comes in more than enough with the damage from Upset to close it out.
Teams are just always trading here. Fnatic gets something bot lane, well, Schalke gets something top. Now they swap it around. It's Schalke getting killed bot, but it's Fnatic pushing in mid. Nukeduck is sitting here trying to defend, but he's against 3 members.
Is he going to use the ultimate? The TP does come in. He's now going to try to line up the stun. He manages to hit 2 members. He's going to continue going forward, but the charm comes in as well. Defiant Dance still pulled back into the middle of the team. Shen is there. He's going to block as much damage as possible. The ult is there if they want to re-engage, but Caps is here as well. Upset does not care. He's starting to trade back and forth. Fnatic are on the way down. The Oran Horn has been blown. Silence going to stop anything else from going through, but Vizichachi needs to make it out. He has the flash available, but it might be too little too late. It's absolutely going to be Vizichachi dying here. What can Schalke get back in return?
And yet he's far pushed forward near an enemy. One there fighting.
The engage going through. Amazing, trying to make his way out, but the Predator means he doesn't have any tanky stats. Nukeduck now needs to turn this fight back. Gets the engage potentially as an option, but will not take it. Soaz goes for the side. Nukeduck, can he outplay this one? He is running back to safety. Fnatic in complete control of the Baron Pit, but will they start? It looks like the answer is yes.
There's no jungler now for the side of Schalke. TP coming in from Chachi. He does have the ulti. Fnatic immediately disengage.
Nukeduck buying a bit more time, delaying the escape. Vizichachi just trying to make sure this Baron does not go down. This is not a winning fight for Schalke, but they will stop the Baron, and that's the consolation prize.
And now we get it again. Fnatic, they see an overextended Cho'Gath. Instantly they kill him. flash. Go for
The
Nuke Dog.
Zach, Nuke Duck. Defiant Dance gonna buy a bit more time, but he is gonna get taken out in the end. The ulti not enough. Another pick for Fnatic.
Huge mistake there for Schalke and Nuke Duck. 8-6 is the kill score, but the Baron is the focus for Fnatic. They have 5 members strong. Amazing is back alive, but Fnatic with so much more control.
Swords is on the side with the on ulti in case Schalke step forward. Joins his team now.
Can Amazing do it?
7k health. Horn blown, the engage comes out. Visitachi trying to buy a bit more time. They have the choke at the beautiful combo. It goes in. Visitachi takes out Hillisang. Can they actually win this fight? Upset untouched, but his mana is low. He's still doing so much damage. Reckless now in trouble, but the double 80 carries or the double carries are there. Reckless now pulling back. Brings back the feathers. That's the turn that they needed. Going for more. Caps and Reckless now going to step forward. This could be disaster. Upset goes in. He's going to get it. Reckless running for his life. Not today. Taking out the double for Upset.
That was an amazing team fight. Upset comes up clutch. Reckless nearly saves the fight. It ends up with no one winning anything. This game is still on a knife's edge.
What a team fight, and man, Schalke need a win. Broxah!
Run, Upset,
He wants to stop it. Upset gone!
You need to show that you can carry this late Fnatic
the
rush.
engage comes in. Broxah wants to get it started. Soaz is there for the backup. Upset not going to get locked up quite yet. Has to immediately leap out to safety, but Hillsang stops him from coming back. Already a man advantage. Nuke Duck on the way in. Is it going to be enough? Amazing just tries to disengage.
And it's another Fnatic engagement.
The goal is still dead even, gentlemen, as we approach the 30-minute mark.
Whew. All right, we slowed down a little bit. My eyes on Hillisang, though. This guy still has flash, still has ulti. He could be the game changer for Fnatic.
He's waiting. He's looking for that opportunity. When are the movement cooldowns going to be burned by Upset? When can they cut through that major damage source on the side of Schalke? Broxah, though, very low. He's going to find an opportunity quite yet. Hillsang now looking forward. He gets it started off. Vander now trying to interrupt with the taunt. Nuke Duck looking for a way to the back line, but Upset remains untouched. Sadly, Vander going to get cut down immediately by Reckless. Buys a bit of time with the stopwatch. Upset now looking for a little bit more. Nuke Duck does try to get out, but he's so low. Schalke cut down by Reckless in their final moments. That's the Quadra. He wants the Penta, but Upset's not going to let it happen.
You can't out team fight Fnatic in the late game. Many teams have tried, many teams have failed. Reckless finds himself a quadra kill. Fnatic on track to get their 7th EU LCS title.
Those are the cold-blooded eyes of Reckless. He knows no mercy here in these final moments of the game. Schalke, this will not be your first final.
Upset is trying alone right now, but all of Fnatic will just force him back.
Fnatic will not be stopped, gentlemen. They will not be denied. And for the 7th time, Europe, Fnatic are your champions. A dominant showing in the final moments. Fnatic proving that even when Caps is put down, the rest of the roster will rise up around him and carry home the victory. Their 7th EU LCS title. Their first seed at Worlds in Europe since 2015. We all remember that roster, and we're all going to remember this one.
Fnatic have looked dominant throughout the year. Devastation for Schalke. They played their hearts out in Game 4. That final team fight is what decided everything. But Fnatic, as they often have, come out on top.
Joy on the faces of these players, of the coaches, of the support staff, knowing that they earned this. Knowing that their place at the top of Europe was absolutely justified and continuing to prove that no one can contest them.
They've had 11,000 fans in Madrid screaming their name, screaming for Fnatic, and they deserve this.
Here we go, folks, the moment. The team gathers around, 6 men strong, support staff behind them. Fnatic, champions of Europe. moments as the interview gets ready. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to watch this final. For the EU LCS Summer Final, Reckless, Caps, and Soaz. They are your choices for Player of the Series. Head over to @LoLLSports on Twitter and vote on the poll. Let us know what you think. Contribute to this glorious moment. For now, let's head down over to Quick Shot to talk with the victorious champions.
Madrid! Let me introduce to you your Summer Split champions! Gentlemen, this crowd has been fantastic. We are getting set up for PGL in just a moment or two, but Summer Split MVP, after game one, I worried for you. What did you think after being smashed in game one?
So we had a lot of issues game one, but I think a lot of them came from both Schalke having a lot of pressure and the fact that we gave a lot of kills early. So we were still very confident after game one.
What was the mood backstage like? Going down 0-1, what was the support staff and the team chatting out? Obviously, Whippo started, then swapping out Soaz. Reckless, talk me through what was happening backstage.
So yesterday we had a talk about situations where we might lose this series. And, oh, thanks. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Actually, I take back the question. Can you explain to our viewers at home what this means and who you spoke to ask if it's okay to do that on stage?
What does finals mean?
Specifically the pose.
Oh, so I'm good friends with Alvar, who's the coach of Mad Lions, and I saw that they were dominating the LVP, so I wanted to do their gesture.
That's what I was hoping for, Madrid. Let's just turn back to celebrations. Reckless, it is another title under your belt. You hear the support from the fans here in Madrid. We know the support from the team on stage. What does winning yet another trophy and being world seed #1 for Europe mean?
It means that I'm one step closer to being the best European player ever to play the game. So I'm very happy, of course, because now in 2019 I might have 6 trophies, which ties Yellowstar. And he is so far to this day one of the best, or if not the best, European players. So I would like to surpass him in 2020 and after that keep going and see how long I can do it.
I think Madrid's behind you. A man that's going to be chasing the title of best European player ever, but started later. Caps, first MVP, back-to-back titles now, looking forward to Worlds. What does it all mean and what are you thinking about?
So we just want to prove ourselves. I feel like EU has been not performing too good at Worlds for a while now, and we want to change that. So this is our Worlds.
#1 seed going into the group stage, going into the draw. First time Fnatic has been the #1 seed since 2015. Caps, when you know what you want to accomplish, and you know you have the thousands of fans in the venue, the thousands of fans at home, does that put more pressure on you, or does that fire you up to go further?
We've always had the Fnatic fans supporting us, but this year it's been completely crazy because we started winning. So I want to thank everyone, and your cheers give so much. It can turn the tides. You know, if we are down in a game, if you hear the crowd go crazy, then you can bring it back.
Can bring it back to back, in fact. Production, can you confirm for me the player of the game? The 3 options that we had were Soaz, Caps, and Reckless. And the winner, the player of the series for your Summer Split Finals is Reckless! Reckless, I'm going to turn to you before we head over to the post-game lobby. After seeing Whippo play most of the Summer Split, after seeing the meta come back into AD carry favor, and for you to close out the finals with a quadra kill and be awarded Player of the Series, how do you reflect on the entire Summer Split?
So the entire Summer Split was kind of a waste for me because I was mostly on the sideline and I didn't really get to impact the team's success that much. But at the same time, I think it was really valuable for everyone else because they got to grow without me. So now that I'm back, I feel like I have much less pressure to carry and I can rely on someone like Caps to take most of the weight. And also I want to add that if it was up to me who got player of this series, I will give it to SOAS. I feel like he gets a lot of shit, honestly, for being who he is. And he comes in at finals like this and just smashes 3 games straight. I don't know, I feel like he just deserves more credit than he gets.
Madrid fans cheering SOAS earlier. Here's Reckless's vote. Gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to go get set up for post-game lobby. Thank you so much for the interview. You can hold on to that and take it with you. Right now, we're going to head back up to the caster desk while we get those two set up. So